My first year in Australia was the hardest in my whole life, I think. Because of all that adjustment, loss of status, new partnership, all those kind of things. So you do understand what people go through, and refugees in particular, because they haven't chosen to come. I chose to come. They were forced to come. There's an incredible camaraderie among migrants because we have the same lived experience. I've had a number of positions that were focused on women, but it's something that's sort of like a red thread all through my career. Women are differently affected by society and the way it operates. As a migrant and non-English speaker, I had to do a test. Today it's called the YELTS test. I can't remember what it was called before. My original profession in Switzerland is residential care worker for children and young people. And so I'd seen a lot already. So I knew I wanted to stay in the welfare area and social work type of area. So that's how I ended up with Western Sydney. And Western Sydney University was the closest to where I lived and where I still live. The freedom, I think. Just, you often had gaps in your lectures. So we'd sit out on the grass and you have a yarn, you have a discussion, you have a debate of what you just heard. That was so special. For me, as a new migrant, it was really my space. And there, all of a sudden, I found my tribe. And it was just so uplifting. We explain everything from vote to go, and we pick people up from the airport, get them a Centrelink, card, income, Medicare card, enroll them in English services, give them culturally appropriate food for the first week, then show them where all the shops are, where they could go to church, access a mosque, how to buy an Opal card, how to download your more money for it. We take them to the city to show them the Opera House and show them around Circular Quay, because it's important for people, because they can say then back home, I have seen it and it's amazing. We bring them together in groups, we have outings, we have celebrations so that they feel connected to their own and feel connected to the bigger Australia. My major focus now is on domestic violence. We've certainly had cases where the woman had to move sometimes states or move into secure housing, where we were able to support her and her children in getting housing that's appropriate for her culture, for the size of her family. And that keeps her safe, but more so the whole negotiation of being able to extract herself from the situation. And we certainly follow them through long term if needed, and it has made an enormous difference to those women and her children. As an advocate, I know change is slow, and the risk of saying nothing means that you can be overlooked. If you're not vigilant on top of it, then you don't exist. And so we very much work towards visibility and towards having a voice. What keeps me going is the small wins. That could be a publication, that could be a quote, that could be new funding. And so we live for those moments, really, for that little change that we've had, that little influence.